Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool place value chart. We are focusing on place value relationships with a problem related to TEKS 5.2a, and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a simple question here. We've got four in this number and 13.049. We need to find the place value. And so if we know how to read this in correct place value terminology, 13 and 49 thousandths, that might help us a little bit. Let's represent this with a place value chart. Now I see that I've got 5 digits here. So I'm going to build a place value chart. I'm going to give myself plenty of room. And I'm going to give myself 5 digits there, right? So 4 lines gets us 5 digits. And what we need to realize is that these first two are going to be whole numbers. So I'm going to put my decimal right there, and that's going to kind of match up with that decimal right there. Now, there are many different ways that we can build our place value chart, right? So a common uh, one would be just to use the digits themselves, right? So what are the values? So this is the tens place, this is the ones place, right? And then when we get into the decimals, there's two different ways we can do it. We can write it as a decimal, 1/10, 0.1, or we could do it as a fraction. And this is a common way to do it. And yet, for our particular purposes here, it doesn't give us a whole lot of information simply because when you look at the answer choices, look how it's written. It's written as a 4, and then I'm needing the word form of this. And so what we have currently is going to be helpful if we were doing something like expanded notation, right? Writing the value of each of these places is going to be helpful there. But what we want to do is, let's see if we can just go ahead and get rid of these. What's going to be more helpful is if we use the word form, right? Then we can build our number. And so we just want to be able to have options for when we are using our place value chart. And so looking at the answer choices is always a good idea to figure out what form does my answer need to be. And so this first place to the left of the decimal is going to be the ones place. And so rather than the digit 1, let's go ahead and write out ones. And then to the left of that, we've got the tens place. Now we can build out our decimals to the right, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Make sure we've got the THS. So tenths, I will underline that. I've got my hundredths. Oops, let's make sure we get that correct. There's only one uh, S that we need there. And so we're going to kind of back that up. There we go, hundredths. And then let's get our thousandths. All right, now that we've got a word form, we're a little bit easier because this is asking, is it for ones, for hundredths, for tenths, or for thousandths, right? So is my 4 here in the ones place? Is my 4 here in the hundredths place? Is it in the tenths place, or is it in the thousandths place? Well, let's build our number, and let's make sure that we're building it with, rather than left to right, because we can do that, but if you don't start with the correct number of places, if you just go left to right, you're going to end up shifting everything to the wrong spot. So I always kind of anchor at that decimal point, and I build it to the left, and then I build it to the right. Okay, so these two numbers are my only whole numbers, the 1 and the 3. So 1 and a 3 next to each other is going to be 110, 3 ones. So that's going to build 13. So 13 and, we use the word and when we're talking about that decimal. All right, so I definitely don't have 4 ones. I have 3 ones. I've got 0 tenths. Okay, so not 4 tenths. I do have my 4 hundredths, right? So that's going to be my match. And then I've got my 9 thousandths. So once we anchor on that decimal point, we are good to go. We see that, okay, we've got 4 hundredths. And so our answer is going to be B.